everybody, and welcome back to Maisie's Garden. We're on part 4. So if you haven't seen parts 1, 2, and 3, go check those out, especially if you have Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra placements. Okay, what we're doing here is we're doing a what do you need to do next, and I'm flying through the because I'm only doing 2 to 3 cards, kind of quick messages on what you need to do next with the zodiac signs. All right, what we're the zodiac sign that we're starting off with in this video is Scorpio. So if you have Scorpio anywhere in your chart, this message may resonate for you. If it doesn't resonate, please go check the other signs of your chart. All right, I am gonna have the videos labeled so you'll know who's what and where. Okay, all right, so Scorpios, if you have Scorpio anywhere in your chart. All right, Spirit, tell me about what Scorpio needs to do next in order to move forward. What do they need to know or to do next? In 2 or 3 cards, please. What do Scorpios need to do next? Okay. What do they need to do? Okay. Anything else? All right, thank you. Oh, wait, is it the... Okay, that's the bottom of the deck. Okay. All right, Scorpios. All right, so you may be in a lack mindset. You may... you're supposed to be a very abundant person. You're coming out as the Empress here. So you could have Taurus or Libra placements in your chart somewhere. Definitely heavy on Taurus placements, because a couple of these cards that popped out off to the side, which I didn't want too many of them, but I'm going to allow that energy to like kind of mingle. So you could have that, or you, if that doesn't even resonate, you also could have possibly maybe you have a Scorpio Venus, or maybe you have a Taurus Venus, or maybe you have a Gemini Venus, because it's pointing to that way, or something along. You could be a Scorpio with a Taurus Venus, okay, because Taurus is coming out heavy here, or maybe a Libra Venus. I don't know. Anyway, so what I'm getting here is you have a lack mindset, okay? And you need to work on this. You're actually supposed to be in your divine feminine energy, and you're supposed to be attracting, you're supposed to be using your creativity, bringing in abundance, being a very abundant, creative, original soul, okay? And there's something here where you either are not, your insecurity is making you feel like you're not good enough, you don't have what it takes, you're not skilled enough or knowledgeable enough, or you have been feeling left out in the cold, or like spirit isn't listening to, or the universe, spirit, God isn't hearing your prayers, or they have forgotten about you in some type of way, which I'm seeing is just really not true. What they're asking you to do, though, is you need to stay committed in moving forward and making sure that your integrity and your dignity is high, and moving away from anything that isn't that. So even if it's a marriage, even if it's something where you've committed yourself to, it's learning how to move out of that. You may also need to find a mentor, or an educator, a teacher, or just get some type of higher education in learning how to, or learning some type of moral high ground, so that you're able to detach yourself from maybe these lower energies or lower emotions, or just having this lack mindset. This may be something where you need to work with someone, a counselor, a teacher, a mentor, somebody, in order to help you kind of move through this energy, so that you can find the victory, or you can find, like the victory or the peace after a long, hard battle. Because it does seem like you've been battling this lack mindset for quite some time. It seems like that you even if it's financially or however it's connected, it's affecting you. It's affecting you in a major way. And in order to, you may also need to Well, in order to move forward, you're going to need to address this. You may also need to be careful about your spending. You may be doing things or spending beyond your means to create some type of facade that you have money or that you're more financially stable than you actually are, and it's creating a deficit. So you need to learn how to save your money or become more financially intelligent or more frugal with your finances. That's kind of what I'm getting for you guys, okay? All right, because the capability of being very abundant and kind of finding that win is here. I also just heard winning the lottery. So you guys may get some type of inspiration to play the lottery. Don't let your lack mindset, when you like go to buy the lotto ticket, don't let your lack mindset get in the way of it. You know, buy it with the intention of, I'm going to win this. I'm going to attract the win, or at least attract being able to win on some level. You may not hit the full jackpot, but maybe you get a piece of the pie. You know what I'm saying? All right. We're moving on. All right, so we're moving on to Sagittarius. So if you have Sagittarius anywhere in your chart, this message may resonate for you. If it doesn't resonate, please go check the other signs of your chart, all right? Alrighty, guys. Sagittarius placements. Saggies, Spirit. All right, there it is. What does Sagittarius need to do next, or how to move forward? 2 to 3 cards, please. But what does Sagittarius need to do? What do they need to do next? Oh my gosh, that just went flying. Let me grab it real quick. Pause. All right, I didn't want to lose time because of that flying, so I just paused it real quick. All right, let's see here. Saggies, what do you need to do next? Okay. Yeah. You need to, okay. I love you, Sagittarius. I have a lot of Sagittarius placements, but you need to either stop lying to yourself or lying to somebody else. And that's the only way that you're going to be able to move forward. There's definitely some type of gaslighting going on here, or creating some type of facade. You may be saying things to just say things, or maybe you're you know, it doesn't feel like quite love bomby, but you may be saying things without actually having any intent to follow through, okay? And they want you to move away from doing that. Or if this is you connecting to somebody that seems like they do that, they want you to move away from this person. This is going to be a mindset change for you. You kind of need to grow, because whatever you're doing right now is creating a stagnancy in your life. And Spirit says you're going to continue being stagnant for as long as you keep operating this way. So they want you to kind of, especially if you're very competitive or you're like a win at all cost type of a person, they kind of want you to move away from that. Not everything has to be a competition. Not everything has to be, you have to win at all costs. You know, you don't have to be an opportunist in every single thing that you do. You know, sometimes the grass isn't always greener, and sometimes not everything glittery is gold. So this feels like a little bit of having like a dreamy, or, you know, your head up in the clouds, not really taking anything serious and not really allowing yourself to be grounded. It's always like, the way this feels is, you know, you get stuff and it's like, well, I feel like I could be better. I feel like I could get something better, or there may be something better out there, instead of like being grateful and showing gratitude for the things that you already have and what you were able to achieve, and like giving yourself a pause and a moment to like celebrating that or pouring into that. It's like as soon as you get it, you're like, well, if I could get this, then maybe there's something, you know, maybe I can get better, or there's something better out there, or, you know what I mean? It's like never feeling completely satisfied with what you're doing. And this is like it's a mindset. This is coming from a place up here, instead of it being, you know, actually not satisfied with what you have. It's an opportunist, always feeling like the grass could always be greener, or there may be something better out there, instead of sitting down for a second and really realizing what I have and where I'm at is like actually really good. So they kind of want you to move away from this mindset. This is something to do within your mind. This could have been instilled in you in childhood. You know, you could have had parents that were always trying to get the next best thing, or they were never satisfied. So it really instilled a go-getter in you, which is great. But you've lost a little bit of feeling gratitude or grateful for what you already have or what you've already achieved.